swear my phone is gonna start giving me an alert for memory because I'm doing a lot of videos in one sitting. But anywho's, let's do network hardening. And I'm reading from my cybersecurity fundamentals textbook because hello, I already did all the work, the research, and it's right here. So let me give you the info. Network hardening is basically how you're going to protect the network, okay, to avoid unnecessary cyber attacks. Yeah, basically. Okay, so we know that a network is the connection of various devices, right? So, network hardening practices. The first one, port filtering. The basic principle of port filtering is to allow ports that are used by normal network operations, okay? So you allow the ones that are in use and you turn off or block the ones that are not in use. Basically, that's it. Network access privilege. An identity secure solution that helps protect organizations against cyber threats by monitoring, detecting, and preventing unauthorized privileged access to critical resources. So if you don't have access, you won't be able to gain access to it, basically. I don't know if this would include the principle of least privilege, maybe. Encryption, the process of encoding information. So, yes, these are some network hardening practices. Okay, some frequent tasks that are performed during network hardening. Firewall rules maintenance. So, you have to go over the rules. Oh, I'm seeing a marmot. Do you guys want to see the marmot? Let me show you. Oh, it's right there. I'm at my window. Can you see that? It's a little animal that is on the Canadian dollar. I have one in my backyard. Okay, let's continue. That has nothing to do with cybersecurity. Okay, so firewall rules maintenance. It's cleaning up overlapping rules and eliminating rules that no longer serve their purpose. The next one is network log analysis, the process of examining network logs to identify events of interest by using SIM tools. And SIM tools I go into details in some part in this book, but we're not going to get into that now. But what are SIM tools? SIM tools collect data from a network and present the data on a single dashboard, okay? So these are like Splunk or Chronicle. So those are the two most common types of SIM tools. Okay, another practice is patch updates. Patches are made to systems to eliminate the vulnerabilities that threat actors could exploit. It's still there, it's eating. I think they eat grass. I'm not sure. Let me show you. Where is it? Where did it go? Ah, it's over there. Yep. Okay, whatever. Come back. Can't see myself. Okay, I'm here. Where are we? Patch updates. So patches are made to systems to eliminate the vulnerabilities that threat actors could exploit. Okay. Server backups. A server backup is a copy of the data stored on a server. Okay, so these are some practices. What are 4 devices to secure a network? Okay, so first we need a firewall. A firewall is a network security system that monitors and controls incoming and outgoing traffic based on predetermined rules. Hey, I like this too. The IBS and the IPS. I remember when I learned this, I felt like I was like super cool in cybersecurity, but whatever. Intrusion Detection System or IDS, a device that monitors a network for suspicious activity. So it's a detection tool. It detects suspicious activity. Then we need an intrusion prevention system or IPS. This is a network security technology that constantly monitors network traffic to identify threats and does something to stop the intrusion. Hey. So one is to detect and the other one is to prevent. And the next thing that we need is security incidents and event management tools or the SIM tools. These are known as a single pane of glass SIM tools collect data from a network and present the data on a single dashboard so you can see everything like that, okay? And I think you should create an account with Splunk and just play around with that if it's possible to learn more about it. Yeah. So, ooh, look at this. I did like a comparative chart between the different tools, okay? There are advantages and disadvantages. So let me see if I have time. Okay, yes. Video is not too long, so I'm gonna share. The first one is firewall. What are the advantages of having a firewall? Well, it allows or blocks traffic based on a set of rules. The disadvantage is it's only able to filter packets based on information provided in the header of the packets. That's it. Cannot do anything else. Blocks and allows, okay, the information, the traffic to go in or not. IDS, which is the intrusion detection, okay, system, detects and alerts admins about possible intrusions, attacks, and other malicious traffic. What is the disadvantage? It can only scan for known attacks or obvious anomalies. New and sophisticated attacks might not be caught. It does not stop the incoming traffic. So, yes, if you already know about the particular cyber threat, okay, or a type of attack, then the intrusion detection system can identify that. But if it's like one of those zero-day attack where they're not familiar with what's the weakness or that vulnerability or that threat, oh, too bad. We won't be able to do much. The intrusion prevention system, or the IPS. This monitors system activity for intrusions and anomalies and takes actions to stop them. So the prevention will stop it. What is the disadvantage? A disadvantage would be an inline appliance, okay? So inline means only coming in. If it fails, the connection between the private network and the internet breaks. It might detect false positives and block legitimate traffics. Oh yes, when I was learning about false positives and negatives and whatever, I was like, what? This doesn't make any sense. But I think I created like a chart to help me remember how to identify them correctly. So, oh, I think I have a video on my account about this one. Yeah, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Okay, SIM tools. SIM tools, remember, like Splunk or Chronicle, you can investigate these on internet. You'll find a lot of info. Collects and analyzes log data from multiple network machines. It aggregates security events for monitoring on a dashboard. What's a disadvantage? It only reports on possible security issues. It does not take any action to stop or prevent suspicious events. So if you notice all of these, if they're working together, okay, correctly, then they will protect the network, okay, because each device or each tool has their own function, so as to say. Perfect. So I have network hardening. That would be how you go about doing that, okay? And you can also find this in my cybersecurity textbook. Okay, see you next time. Bye.